Hi, my name's Ed, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a simple manga style face. You can download this sheet if you like, but I'm going to show you now how to draw it for yourself. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I'm going to show you how to draw a simple manga style face. I'd start with a pencil because a lot of the lines that I'm going to draw, they're just to help you map out features on the face, and you won't actually see these pencil lines in the finished picture. So just draw yourself, just pressing lightly on the pencil, just draw a simple circle, and at the bottom of the circle just draw yourself a horizontal line. There we go. And draw yourself another one just underneath, and then one same sort of distance that cuts through the circle. Looks a bit like a sunset, I guess. Draw yourself a vertical line splitting the circle in two. So there's your basic guides for drawing your manga style face. So this point here at the bottom of your circle is where your tip of the nose is going to be. So just for now, just draw a kind of simple nose there. And this line here is where your eyes are going to sit. So manga eyes are really big, so draw yourself a little crescent shape there and another one, and let that line that you're drawing sit on that guideline. Okay, and do the top of the eye, same sort of shape. Again, press really lightly on your pencil. You're going to go over this in pen, so this is just roughing it out. So inside each of the eyes, you're going to have a really enormous pupil. That's the sort of style that we're going for. So I've drawn a rough circle. See how my circle touches, well, almost touches those guidelines I did, and another big circle there. Okay. Now inside these circles, you're going to draw a smaller circle. Okay, exactly the same on the other side. Check it as you go along. Check that if something doesn't look right, you're going to try and make it the same on either side, using that line, these lines that you've done to help you. Okay, so when we're going to shade this eye, we're going to split it. The top is going to be shaded in and the bottom is going to be clear. In this part of the circle for the eye, we're going to do a little circle there. This is where the light hits the eye. And okay, you're going to basically shade in this whole top section, this whole bit here, but you're not going to shade in this bit here. So just do it roughly for now, lightly, sorry, for now. And you're going to shade in this tiny little inside bit there. Okay, so same on the other side. All the way across, don't do this little part where the light hits the eye, and colour in that bit there. Okay, starting to look a bit manga-esque. Okay, so the mouth is kind of on a line there. Okay, so we're going to use these guidelines to give us a shape of the face. So start on one side, you can start there or there, it's up to you, and you're going to bring a line down to this line here. So this line is not the one that the circle sits on, it's the one underneath, and you're going to bring a line from the edge of the character's face down to there. Let's do the same over here. And the line comes in. This is their jaw line. Okay. And now you're going to join this line to this center point and this line to this center point. Give it a pointy chin. Okay. And round about there is where our character's mouth will be. Okay, so let's give her some eyebrows. So I'm sort of echoing that line at the top of the character's eye. So a similar kind of curve there. You can experiment with different eyebrows. If you point the eyebrows straight down like that, you can have more sort of an angry look. If you bring the eyebrow up to sort of here, much more sort of softer, less threatening kind of look. I'll sort of aim for sort of halfway between the two. Okay, and now with the hair, lots of sort of spiky hair. The top of the head is going to be above this original circle you drew. So if you kind of draw what looks a bit like a sort of semicircle that's echoing that circle. Okay, and let's start doing the sort of pointy fringe, which is a kind of classic manga style. So I'll start over here and I'll bring a swooshy bit of hair down and then back up. So you work your way across. So the hairline is kind of there. Okay, and let's fill it out, a few more pointy strands of hair. Coming over to here. See, I'm not pushing down particularly hard on my pencil, but when I feel I've got the line right, then I'm pushing down a bit harder. Let's bring some hair to the sides. Okay. Bit more hair over here. If you've got long hair, or you've got a photo of someone with long hair, you could look at that to help you. Look in the mirror, see what your hair's doing. You could draw yourself as a manga character. Just going to bring the eyes in a bit. So I'm noticing the eyes on my one are a little bit close together. Okay, and let's give her a neck. So if you find the shiny part of the eye and then bring your pencil down, give her a curved neck. A curved neck there. A bit of shading under here, a little lip. Okay, and keep the hair coming down. These parts of the hair sit in front of this hair at the back of her head, and give it some shading there. Make her neck stick out of it. Okay, so if you're now confident that you've got your face sort of mapped out, you're going to use a pen, you can use a thick pen. I'm going to use a slightly thinner pen for this. And you're going to go over the lines that you're most confident with, the ones that you've pushed down hard with your pencil. I'll put the fringe in first, her hair first, because that's going to go in front of some of the lines I've drawn before. Okay. Bring it round, so I'll then go on to the shape of her face. Okay, and let's do the neck. The outline of her hair. And here, this line here, for example, is the back of her hair. So this front fringe, this side part of her hair is in front of the back of her hair. So you don't finish that line off, if that makes sense. Same on the other side. I've got a bit of ear showing there. Bring these lines round. So do the sort of side and the fringe first. And a bit of a back there. Okay, so now you've got the hair in, you can draw the eyes in, but don't draw. You see I've got pencil here. I'm not going to ink that bit of pencil there because my hair is covering that up. So there you go. Okay. So her eyebrow, you can draw it so it goes behind the fringe. Okay. I won't colour that in yet. I'll wait till I've rubbed out all these lines and then I'll finish it off. So I'm not drawing that line because this hair comes in front. Give the impression that her hair is popping forward. Okay. So follow that shading line, the shape of her eye. Okay, and let's do her nose there. Just brought her nose up a little bit, just to correct it slightly. Just give her a blank expression, straight line, but use a mirror and look at your mouth. So if you're wanting a character to look angry, pull an angry face and see what happens to your mouth when you look in the mirror, pulling an angry face, and then sort of emulate that in your drawing. Okay, so get my rubber and I'm going to rub all these guidelines out. Try not to push down too hard. I don't want to smudge this ink that I've only just put down, but if I hold my page, so when I'm rubbing it out, the paper isn't going to crinkle up. You can take a lot more time doing this. You can leave the pencil there if you want. Okay, just sort of brush that all over your bedroom floor, make a mess. There we go, and just to finish off the eye, we're going to get a thicker pen. We're going to colour in that all-important eye. If you see, I'm colouring the edge first, kind of gives me a bit of a barrier, so when I'm colouring in bigger section, I'm kind of bouncing into the edges. Okay, and again, I'm colouring the edge first. There you go. Nice simple manga face. Have a go yourself, have fun with it.